Nintendo. Every time I enjoy something about your guys' company, whether it be a product, a book, whatever it might be, a video game even, you always manage to do like 2 other things in that exact same span of time that just make me really question you guys and really just want to rant about the whole entire situation. So what's going on, champs and champettes? I do want to mention at the beginning of this video that I am not coming at Nintendo as a hater of their products. I mean, I literally have Pokemon Legends Arceus right here. I have a 3DS right here. I have the Switch right here. I even have on my floor, and this wasn't planned ahead of time, I just had it earlier here, the art book for Super Mario Odyssey. So, I enjoy Nintendo products, I enjoy their games because they do make pretty good, game franchises, especially Mario, especially Pokemon. Things that are always super exclusive to Nintendo's line of systems, whether it be a Switch, a Wii U, etc., etc. I enjoy the products they actually make. However, recently they've done something very interesting with the upcoming game called Nintendo Switch Sports that I thought I just wanted to rant about in a YouTube video. And I know, you might be sitting there wondering, what did Nintendo do that's so bad that you had to make an entire video about it when it comes to the Nintendo Switch Sports video game they're working on? And it's not really anything that is like super out of touch. It's not like they're saying, hey, if you redeem this free code, now we get to sell your social security number online. It's nothing like that. No, instead what they're doing is a little bit of a playtest that literally anyone can register and get a code for instantly from their my.nintendo.com website, and it's a playtest that goes from today to tomorrow. And the important thing about this test is that they mention in their notes that by registering to participate in the online playtest, you agree not to share information about the online playtest publicly, including the sharing of screenshots or video footage from the game on social media. And now, I guess it's just a weird request overall, because one, you're not signing an NDA by actually redeeming a code from their website. No, you're just redeeming a code and putting it in your Switch. However, the thing is, Nintendo is definitely going to strike people down who actually show footage, which is why in the background you're probably seeing Mario Party, Mario Kart. You're going to be seeing a completely different game than this, online playtest that I actually got a code for. The reason why is just because Nintendo, for some reason, is super strike happy. I mean, we've seen it with people like Gilvasana, who has had their entire channel basically removed because of how many strikes they've gotten from Nintendo. And whenever, stuff comes out, whenever a game gets leaked early, whenever something that Nintendo doesn't want to happen, happens, such as this, because let's be honest here, people are going to share screenshots of the game. Nintendo goes super copyright strike heavy, DMCAing people and even getting Twitter accounts banned, and maybe even YouTube accounts banned for sharing footage or images or anything early. And now, it's their product at the end of the day, right? They can do whatever they want, but at the same time, I don't get how they're trying to enforce such a strict thing where it's like, you're not allowed to screenshot this, you're not allowed to get video footage over a playtest that literally anyone and their mother can sign up for. And I will be completely honest here, because I doubt anyone at Nintendo is watching this video, and if they are, hey, what's going on? I data mined the game, right? I'm not going to share any images or anything, but I grabbed the update, I installed it and everything, and then I decompiled the files using normal tools like Switch Toolbox, and I looked at the game's images. I saw the main files in the game, and I know a few other people who have seen them as well, who I didn't send them to, they did their own thing to see it, but it's just the whole entire situation where it's like, if I'm able to easily access the game's files, because, it's a online playtest that literally anyone can experience, and I'm able to do all this stuff with the game, and people are able just to play the game. I don't know if the screenshot function's disabled or not. I think it is, but if anyone's able to actually just go to the website, even right now, it's still up and I can see the little redeem button on the EU version. If anyone's able to go to the website, redeem the code, install the game on their Switch, technically shouldn't they be able to just do whatever they want with it, because they're not signing NDAs? This is a playtest that you guys are granting them the codes for, and it's just an interesting situation overall, especially with the sports game. Now, of course, I do understand, how they're going to be able to DMCA people, because if they don't want this stuff out there, they will have their law company who actually goes and scours the Twitterverse for tons of these different images to start DMCAing any images, any videos, etc., that they do find. But it's just an interesting situation where it's like, if the company's fine with it, right? If the company's like, yeah, you can post images or whatever, then nothing's stopping you from posting a million images, videos, or whatever over on Twitter, and usually it's good publicity. However, when it comes to two particular companies, that's right, I'm bringing more than just Nintendo into play here, they will DMCA basically everything that they don't want to be there, even if it isn't their, you know, like, even if it was their fault to begin with. So, for example, we have Nintendo. They obviously have the right to DMCA stuff like Pokemon Legends Arceus because, you know, that game wasn't out at that time. However, on the opposite side of the scale here, we have Activision. And now Activision has been known, especially to me here, for anyone data mining their game and, you know, posting leaks online, DMCAing every single tweet, every single image, every single everything there is. Activision and Nintendo don't play around at all. I mean, I literally have an email right now in my inbox from months ago that actually got my old personal Twitter account banned because it was over 200 DMCAs from Activision because, you know, I was leaking one of their updates like I do with Fortnite, like I do with Twitter, Discord, every other game that or website that I leak. I got a lot of DMCAs from them, and it's understandable, you know, leakable content, I understand, you know, the DMCAs for, but Nintendo with this whole entire game, it just seems like Nintendo and Activision are both super just DMCA, like, excited. They're like, ooh, funny button, press. So I want to know in the comments down below, what do you think about this interesting situation where Nintendo just doesn't want any footage or screenshots of the Nintendo Switch Sports Online playtest anywhere online? Personally, I think it's a dumb thing to try enforcing because literally anyone can sign up for the playtest and get a code instantly. It's not like an invite-only system where, hey, you can register for a chance to get in. It's literally 0 points on their website to the point where anyone can just click a button. As long as that button's there, they can actually participate in the playtest. So personally, I find it just a crappy situation overall that shouldn't be a rule that exists for this playtest. But with that said, my name's FireMonkey. If you enjoyed today's YouTube video, consider subscribing and support the content I create, and I'll catch you champs and champettes later with another video. Peace out.